45. Read lines 12 to 14 from the poem. And it was the leaves with a strong soft wind over them that talked most of all. Okay, we went through this. And said more than any others, though speaking the fewest words. What does the phrase talked most of all in line 13 convey? Well, the leaves talked most of all. How do leaves talk? Leaves, I mean, when the wind blows through them, as we think of the summer and trees full of leaves, you hear a shh back and forth. So they're probably talking, right? That's personifying their talking. And there are a lot of trees, a lot of leaves. They probably talk more than anything as long as the wind keeps blowing, right? So I'm going to guess that's kind of what this really refers to. Let's look at the answers. It establishes that the speaker thinks the sound of wind in the leaves is the best indication this season. Yes, if they talk most of all, that suggests that it's an indication of the season is changing, and it would be the best indication. That's usually an extreme word, but the text says most of all. So this actually looks pretty good. And the sound of the wind in the leaves, I think that's how trees talk. So I think that looks like a good answer. Let's check the others. B, it introduces the idea that the sound of the wind in the leaves remains constant throughout the seasons. No, that's just not correct, right? We know the leaves were not budding earlier around the winter, and there's no leaves. So that's just factually incorrect. B is wrong. C, it suggests that the speaker is overwhelmed by the sounds. Well, is there any sense of the speaker being overwhelmed here? I don't think so. That's not correct. It emphasizes that the sounds of nature enable the speaker to appreciate each season of the year. Well, no, that doesn't say anything to why the leaves talk most of all. It's not the sounds of nature in general being referenced here, and that's not the question. It's why do the leaves talk most of all? And by the way, we just are at the beginning of the summer. We don't know if the narrator appreciates each season of the year. So A is the correct answer for 45.